Hey guys, driving roads Greece. This is my recommendation if you want to go from Thessaloniki to Halkidiki, first leg, and you want to do something a bit different to the normal easy motorway route. So this is, if you go into Google Maps, put in Thessaloniki, go into Kalathea in the first leg. This is the route that Google gives you. It also gives you an alternative to go to Agios Antonios, which... This is a scenic route, but if you're on a mission to get to Thessaloniki, I personally probably wouldn't recommend going that way. It's a bit out of the way. There is another road that Google Maps is not showing you, and it is this one here. If I can just drag this, and it takes us through Krini. It's this road here. It's kind of on the way. It says it's an hour and 33. This way is an hour and 10. So you're starting off from Thessaloniki. So if you come in on the ring road, basically you just follow the signpost to Halkidiki. It is not rocket science by any stretch. This is the road sign that you'll see. So it goes from 3 lanes into 4 and into 2. You want to turn right here, and both these lanes can go left. So you're going to just follow this road down there, and it's going to go around in a big corner underneath this road. If you're coming from the center and you're on this road here, which will be like the road that runs along next to the sea, it'll just be one big road, and it'll bring you up to this big junction here. I'm not sure if it's signposted Halkidiki. You'll be coming down here to this big set of lights, and you're going to be wanting to turn left here. The 2 lanes here turn left, these 2 lanes go straight on. You don't want to get that mixed up. And then as you go up the hill, you'll have a big supermarket on the right. It's not called Carrefour anymore, but then the road looks like this, and you just want to take this right hand lane. And that takes you on the main road to Halkidiki. So where do you turn off this road? We're going to turn off at the turn for Tagarades, Agia Paraskevi, Sourouti. So what does this junction look like? It's at the end of a long straight, and you're going to be following signs to Waterland. So there's going to be a bridge here just before the hill. You're going to turn right, and then you're going to follow this road all the way around, and you're going to come over this bridge here. It comes down the other side. When you come down the bridge the other side, you've got this junction here. I would just take it easy here when you're pulling out, because you've got fast traffic coming from the left here, and it's a bit blind, and you've also potentially got fast traffic coming from here off the motorway. So just take it super easy at this junction. Just make sure you've had a good look everywhere, and then we're going to follow this road all the way along to Sourouti. So this is not a bad road. It's got nice scenery off to the left. Depending on the weather conditions on the day, you're going to have a mountain range here that you'll be able to see all the way along this road. And we're just going to follow this through some villages. But the road it's not too bad. It's a bit bumpy, but nothing crazy. I've seen much worse. And then we're going to turn off this road at Sourouti. We're going to come into the village, and we're going to take a right here. This is one way. Don't turn in there for no. And then we're just going to turn right and then follow the road around. And this takes us up a big hill then. And this is the start really of the nice scenery that we get on this road. We're just going to be climbing for quite a long way here, and then you've got this is the valley that we've just driven up, and then we come to Agios Antonios. So this road here, you can go one of 2 ways. You can go through the village, which is nice enough. But they've also built a little bypass, so if you just want to get where you're going, then there's not much to see in the village, to be fair. We're just going to go off on this road around the bypass. This road is incredibly bumpy, so take it easy. And this will take you around to the other side of the village, where the 2 roads join again. Just take it easy here, because I'm sure there's going to be people coming from the right that are not looking to this. There is a nice taverna up here, Perek, I think. So as you're making your way up the hill, you're going to have this big restaurant on the left. It's got very good reputation. Should be open in the summer at least. I'm not sure about during the week in the winter, but in the summer for sure it's open, and you can see it's got fantastic views from there. The food is supposed to be fantastic. They also make their own honey, breads and what have you. They've got a little small shop in there, so it's a great place to stop off on the way down. And then we're just going to follow this road up to this village here. So you'll have the choice here to go left into the village or right. This is going to be the ring road. And again, when you're joining back onto the main road, just check that the way is clear from here, from the left and from the right. And we're just going to follow this road then, but we'll have lots of scenery on this road all the way now. So this is at the top of the hill. So you can see, we're higher, or at one of the highest points. So depending on what the visibility is like, maybe you can see down to Halkidiki from here. We're going to drive past this mountain in a minute. When you come to Krini, there's a little bypass here if you don't want to drive through the village. So as you come into the village, you've got this right road here which goes into the village, and then this road here loops around the village over to the other side. And again, same old story, when you join back onto the main road, just check that the way is clear. And then we're just going to continue on up this road here. We come into Petralona. There's a famous cave here on the left. It's quite well organized, a lot of parking here. So in the winter this place is dead, but you can see there's a lot of parking down here for buses as well, souvenir shop. And then where you're going is you're walking up onto this side here, I think, or it's going to be in here, I think, is the cave. But they do tours. If you've been to Danerogoff in Wales, it's something like that. The next junction is Elachoria. You'll come to this junction and you want to go left here, and then we'll come into Triglia, which is a very big village, agricultural village, farming village. So this is the center of Triglia. A lot of shops and what have you going on here. So we came from up here. So a lot of shops, tavernas, peripteros, everything that you need basically. This is a very good taverna here. Personally, I've stopped at this one. Very tasty food, very nice, very good food. And then you're just going to follow this road on all the way. So it's just a very straight road here, very flat. I'll just show you what it's like. Just show you what the junction is like here. So the main road is coming from the right. Thessaloniki is in that direction, Halkidiki is in that direction. So we want to cross over the road, and we're going to take a left here to go to Halkidiki. And this is back on the main road. Just follow this road and this goes directly into the first leg. If you want, you can go to Moudania straight on here. Moudania, very big town. Interesting enough place to go to. Let's just drop this in the center. Lots of shops and what have you. Restaurants, bars, it's next to the sea. So it's, interesting enough. You want to pop in for just to check it out. There's there's quite a bit to see in there. Parking as usual, it's not a problem in Greece. And that's it, guys. Basically that is like an alternative route to go from Thessaloniki to Halkidiki, an alternative route that takes you through the countryside but doesn't really take that much longer than following the motorway, where you don't really get to see much at all. So that's the video for now. If you like this type of video, you want to see other videos about the driving roads in Greece, Halkidiki, subscribe to the channel. Look after yourself, and I'll see you again next time.